In October 2025, Argentine President Javier Milei and OpenAI CEO Sam Altman made a bombshell announcement: Stargate Argentina, a massive AI data center project with a promised investment of up to $25 billion and power capacity of 500 megawatts. It was sold as Latin America's biggest leap into the future: clean energy, thousands of jobs, and Argentina becoming the AI powerhouse of the region. Patagonia was chosen as the perfect location: vast, cold, and full of energy potential. But months later, big questions remain almost completely unanswered. No specific regulations for a project of this scale. Serious risks to water resources in an area already strained by Vaca Muerta. And local communities, including Mapuche indigenous groups, fear they're about to become the next sacrifice zone for global tech. I'm Polly Paran, and in this video we're going deep into what's really happening behind Stargate Argentina. OpenAI signed a letter of intent with Sur Energy, an Argentine-American energy company led by Emiliano Cargiman, founder of Satellogic. The plan: build one of the largest AI data centers in the world in Patagonia, Neuquén, Rio Negro, or Chubut are the likely zones. OpenAI wouldn't put up the initial capital, but they would be the main buyer of the computing power. Sur Energy would handle energy and infrastructure, backed by Argentina's RIGI investment incentive regime. The pitch was exciting: renewable energy, economic development, and positioning Argentina as a global AI player. Sam Altman called it a historic opportunity. It sounded like a dream. But when you look closer, the cracks start to show. First problem: Argentina has no specific regulations for mega data centers of this size, no tailored environmental rules, no clear tax oversight beyond RIGI, and almost nothing on digital sovereignty. Second, water. A 500 megawatt data center can evaporate millions of liters of water per day just for cooling the servers. International estimates show that for every megawatt, you're looking at over 2.5 million liters per year. And that's on top of the massive water demand from fracking in Vaca Muerta, which already has thousands of wells and frequent environmental incidents. Investigations from early 2026, including reports connected to the Pulitzer Center, highlighted exactly this. Communities in areas like Anelo and Tratayan are already dealing with water stress and pollution from oil activity. They worry this progress will make things worse, especially in a region facing drought emergencies. Third, opacity. Sur Energy largely emerged into the spotlight with this deal. Questions linger about its full structure, the real investors, and exactly what kind of data will be processed here. Who controls it? Who benefits most, Argentina's people, or global AI companies? Is Patagonia being turned into a sacrifice zone so the world can have cheaper, faster artificial intelligence? This isn't about being against technology or AI. It's about demanding transparency, real consultation with local communities, and proper environmental safeguards. In a country where water is already scarce in many places, where Vaca Muerta left a heavy footprint, and where digital sovereignty matters, we can't afford another megaproject announced with fireworks and then managed in the shadows. Were indigenous communities properly consulted? Who will monitor water and energy use? What rules will govern the data processed in this Stargate? So far, clear answers are missing. Stargate Argentina could be a genuine opportunity for the country, or it could become another chapter in an old story: massive promises that end up costing the land and its people dearly. I'm going to keep connecting the dots that others prefer to ignore. If you want to join me on this quest, subscribe and turn on notifications. Share this investigation. Information is our only defense in a world where data is worth more than life. Because in a world where not everything is what it seems, someone has to ask the uncomfortable questions. See you in the next investigation. Thanks for watching.